It's 93 Sports back with another one. With all the talks with the Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua fight going on, I wanted to start a discussion. I don't have all the answers. I just wanted to start a discussion. If the B side defeats the A side, do they in turn become the A side? So I was looking through, fights that went on in the past, and it just seems like this isn't the case. If you're a star B side going up against a superstar A side, I just don't see there being a way in in the next time around the rematch, you becoming the just unadulterated A side. So I looked at only a few instances where I can see a B side overcoming an A side. I seen that in Floyd Mayweather versus Gotti. Coming into the fight, Arturo Gotti, he had to have been an A side because Mayweather had to come to Atlantic City, and I'm sure Gotti got more money for the fight. It was all a pro Gotti crowd when Floyd fought him the first time, and of course, after that, Floyd would later on become a star, and there's no doubt if they fought in a rematch, Floyd Mayweather will be the A side. And you saw that again with Floyd versus De La Hoya. Floyd, the B side, defeated the A side, and if there was a rematch, he would be the A side. But it's just hard to find any other situations to where the B side overcame the A side or whatever. There was the Canelo versus Cotto. I guess you could put that in there. If Canelo and Cotto fought again today, Canelo will be the A side in the first fight. Cotto was the A side. But I don't know, I just went down the line. We can go through countless fights. Shane Mosley versus De La Hoya. I believe Shane Mosley beat De La Hoya twice. Around that time, if they were to rematch, De La Hoya will most likely still be the A side. Holyfield versus Tyson. Holyfield defeated Tyson twice. If they fought again around that time, Tyson probably would still be the A side. Frazier Ali. Frazier defeated Ali. Ali would still be the A side. He was the A side when they fought again. So it's just countless amounts of fights you can just go through. Just people just didn't become. It just don't work. And I hear all these people talking about Wilder should take whatever they offer him, and if he defeats Anthony Joshua, he will become the A side in the rematch. I just don't see that. Unless we're talking about years and years ago where fighters actually were fighting for, legacy and pride and things of that nature. Do you think if Wilder beats Joshua and they have a rematch, Wilder's gonna have all the bargaining chips in his hand just because Anthony Joshua wants to avenge that loss? Is Anthony Joshua willing to concede so he can get him in the ring to try to avenge the loss for his pride or something like that? I just don't see that logic working. And you just go down Broner Porter. Is Porter the A side over Broner because he defeated Adrian Broner? I don't think so. If it's just crazy, man. Salido beat Vasily Lomachenko. Is Salido the A side over Lomachenko in a rematch? No. So I just wanted to talk about that, man. I want to see what y'all feel. Do y'all think if Deontay Wilder defeats Anthony Joshua, him being the star B side versus, I guess you could call Anthony Joshua the superstar A side, will he become the A side if he defeats Anthony Joshua? I know in logic that should be how it works, but I just don't think that logic works in any situations. It's only a few exceptions to the rule, and those exceptions to the rule are superstar fighters. Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, all these kind of fighters. You've seen Juan Manuel Marquez and Tim Bradley both beat Manny Pacquiao. Did that make them the A side over Manny Pacquiao? No. All the people who beat Mike Tyson, are they A sides over Mike Tyson? No. Okay, so I just want to bring that up, man. And you can even look at Canelo versus Triple G. If Triple G defeated Canelo in that close fight, would Triple G become the A side over Canelo? It probably not. So, I just want to get that conversation going. You guys can let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all think, other than a few exceptions, does the B side ever overcome the A side? I mean, I could see if the B side defeats the A side like more than once or something like that, maybe. But let me know how y'all think, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to be notified when all my latest content drops. And I'm out.